Good evening, welcome on my CX500 gl650 YouTube channel. Today I have three gearboxes, ma1 425 for the CX500 gl650, ma7 and an ma7, ma7, Those are for the 650 engines, but when you look closer you see some difference. And when I take some measurements, then you see it's 12 centimeters, and exactly the same. It's more than 12, and that one is less than 12. So the measurement to the gears are different. Also the gears itself, we call that opboxen. They move in each other. You can see it there and there. I will do it later on a little bit closer to you. And the 500, all those gears are laying to each other. They are not moving in each other, but here they do. Now I want to measure from there. That's 12, that's 11.5, and that's also 11.5. Check again. 12. Okay. It's a very fast conclusion, but maybe the ma7 gearbox should fit in a 500 engine. 13. That's nice. If it fits, I want to try it out, because I want to have a high gear in my gl650, because it has more power. This one is not going to fit. 13. That's less than 13. I want to be sure it's good. Yes. Yeah. Okay. So the ma7 should be capable of fitting in a 500 engine. I'm not sure yet, so I have to try it out. But I know some difference between the cocks or gears are available, so beware of it. So this is 500. Also this is a 500 engine. Don't worry about it. So this is a 500 gearbox complete. When you install the gearbox, the smaller gear has a little bit more elevated than the bigger one. Always two plates, and don't worry about it. This seems to be a good gearbox. Also this one has more. Let me take it out of each other. Oh, it's falling out of each other. Yeah. No, I don't need that one, so I can pull them out. Those pins can be loose, so beware of that. And we check a gearbox always on those fingers. When there is heavy grinding, there is a little bit, but when there is more, that can be a failure. Also bended gears of fingers is also a problem. This is a normal flat gear. So. The gear shifter, there's normally no problem with it. It works fine, always good. Yeah. Look always inside those lines, because there are excessive wearness possible. This one is good. And also look at those teeth in the gearboxes. They are a little bit tapered, so they are a little bit wider on the top normally. By Yamaha it's extreme visible with the eye. Here it's not visible, but it clicks inside the other one. So yes, look inside here. You can see the wearness or the grinding issues inside this gear. This gear looks nice. There is not very grinded off. Also there you can see it fits well. Yeah, that's all that it does. It fits inside here, and those 3 pins are taking the full load, the full power of your engine. Look inside there, no problem visible. Here also no, there's a little bit of wearness. Yes, hard abrasive driving. I do not know out my head what is first, 5, 6 of first, second, third, fourth, fifth gear. What I do know, those gears work all with each other. So you select one gear, then more gears are running around and they fit in each other and pick up the axles, and at the end the power is the output. But it's not always visible to see which gears are running, so I can't show it, not really yet, because it is very difficult. This one I throw away. This is a 500 gearbox, I need that one. Maybe I can sell it. Those bearings are very strong, there's nothing problem with it, and the biggest bearing is here inside your engine. Looks fine. I have never had a problem with those gearing. Now, Google roller bearing, Google bearing, whatever. Now I'm going to look to the 650 gearbox, the ma7 on the mc7, and you can see directly different between those gears. They are not exchangeable to each other, and they are different. Also this plate there is put inside that gear there, and on that one no way, it's laying above it. So there is a difference between. And when I take this apart, you can see it's much deeper than the other one. I don't want to mess up this, because yeah, there is difference. You can see it. Yes, I know. I don't want to fuck up this. So that should be there. That should be. Remember, all those axles are hollow because there is oil pushed through those galleries, and they are pushed. Maybe I can show it to you. There is a hole also, so all those gears are lubricated with a little bit of oil. I do not believe high pressure. I think it is more like dropping a little bit oil on it. Also there is almost flat, and there also. So that's the difference between those gearboxes. I told you something about the gears have to move in each other, and those 500s are very big, but the are small, and the 650 are much bigger, and you can see it's almost disappearing in the big gear there. You can see also a smaller gear is putting on the bigger gear. I hope I can do something. Now it's very difficult to show, and I don't want to destroy those gearboxes. No, I can't. It's too difficult because it's falling out of each other. I don't have a mounting side there. So the difference between those gearboxes: 650 model MC7, it's the wrong one. Let me see at the front, maybe I can see some different things. No, 6.5, 6.5, that's the same. Yes, only that hole there is bigger than that hole there. Also that hole is bigger, so I think they are used in the later turbo versions. I do not know the turbo name ma7, but the NC7 is, I think, the custom 650 version. So I hope that something helps you. Now I've explained the difference between those gearboxes. Remember, they are normally not exchangeable with each other, but I want to try the MC7. I hope it will work. Thanks for watching, and bye bye. Greetings from Holland.